Is it sane? Is it possible? Still I ask myself, are we in our game? It's not logical, but you contemplate, are we am I?
For some afternoon football. I think we are, because I am, and I just don't want to miss the opening kick here to time up our score clock. Okay, so we're going to count up to 55. I'm going to start this. I have no skin in this game either, Matthew Smartin. I am just here for the love of the game. I'm here to have fun with all of you. Let's get this on the board. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Scoreboard's on the board. Okay, we're going to count up to 45 because it is footy, and we do not count down. And then I want the opening kick to take place here. Oh, they're doing a thing. My bad. Moment of silence. Okay. I will participate. I know Lamine Yamal on Spain. That is somebody I am aware of. I don't know a lot of the Belgian players. I know them from the matchup with USA because that was a very politically charged match all of a sudden because the Americans decided to make it a political match, and that's what it turned into. So I know them, some players from that. Belgium's never been to a final ever in the World Cup. They got to a fourth place finish or a third place match many moons ago. I think it was the 1986 FIFA World Cup. Let's start this clock. It's working. Let's go. That's a good start to the stream. Belgium, Spain underway, FIFA World Cup. Both of these teams are competing to potentially get eliminated by France. A France-Spain matchup would be a lot closer than a Belgium-Spain matchup or France matchup. I'm getting all my countries confused. But, like, rooting for the underdog here is kind of fun. Spain, I'm pretty sure they have not allowed a goal yet in this World Cup. Spain, World Cup. Let me just check their record here. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not lying about that. No goals conceded by Spain so far. So, like, we're looking for history here. Yeah, Cape Verde was 0-0. Saudi was 4-0. Uruguay was 1-0. Austria was 3-0. Portugal was 1-0. No goals conceded. Yeah. So, like, we're just sitting here wondering if Belgium can make a miracle happen. Can they score a goal? That's what we're sitting here waiting for 90 minutes. Seeing if a goal by Belgium will happen. And while we are here for 90 minutes, let me just tell you this one thing about Tim Hortons Camp Day, who is sponsoring this stream. There's a little love for Tim Hortons Camp Day. It's July 15th, so 5 days from now. Every hot and iced coffee sold on Camp Day supports Tim Hortons Foundation camps, helping youth build confidence, connection, and life skills through camp. You don't have to wait, though, for Camp Day on the 15th. You can buy a bracelet, pick up a badge, round up your order in the Tim's app, and you're already making a difference for Tim Hortons Camp Day and supporting Tim Hortons camps. Go to timscamps.com to find out more. timscamps.com. The link is in the chat right now. Thank you to Tim Hortons Camp Days. Thank you to Tim Hortons. There's a little bit of a chance there. Spain was trying to do something, but nothing doing. Belgium kicks it down to the other end. It's going to get out of play there. We're going to have a little throw in there by Spain. I got to say, Belgium, one of the best uniforms, one of the best kits. If we're using footy lingo, one of the best kits of this tourney, Belgium. What if we did a ranking of all the kits in the World Cup? Do you want me to use soccer lingo? Sorry, I'm saying soccer. You want me to use footy lingo? We got GHJN5640 in the chat saying, normally, when saying the scoreline in soccer/football, nil means 0. Example, 0-0, 1-0, etc. Just provide a bit of knowledge for those people who don't know. 0-0 is the score right now in this footy match that's happening on the pitch. As a North American, you know I have to be ignorant to the actual footy soccer terms. I guess it's more of an American thing, but us Canadians too, we have our own way of talking about soccer. First of all, we call it soccer. They had it first. I don't know why. I should look that up. I should look up why American football just decided to steal the name of already the most popular sport on earth. And they're just like, "Nyah, this is my name now. Our sport's called football." We're gonna Google that. We're gonna find out why American football and Americans are so difficult with the name football, and they invented their own name for it of soccer. Okay, so we're gonna do a little digging as there's a throw in on the sideline there by Spain. Doesn't look like they're gonna get anything out of it. We're back at half there. Spain's going to get possession. They're going to set something up here. There's Lamine Yamal. That's my boy. I hope he scores today. Oh, nifty play by the Belgium defender to get out of trouble there. Actually, it's not a defender. There he goes up the field. Good little play by Belgium there. We should. So there's. I gotta write down the things. We gotta look up today. One being, why is football called football in the rest of the world, and why do we invent our own name for soccer? 2, why is the Belgium flag just the German flag turned sideways? What the hell's going on there? What the hell's going on with the flags here? Why didn't they? Well, I guess they switched up the yellow and the red. They flipped them. But why didn't they get a little bit more creative with the flags? I'd like a little flag history here to find out who came up with their flag first and why couldn't the other guys get a little bit more creative. Let's look this up. Okay, first of all, we're doing football. Shoe Shine's providing some details. Soccer is short for association, as in association football. Shoeshine says American football didn't steal the name, and Americans didn't make up their own name for soccer. Association football is what most of the world calls football now. They also used to call it soccer. What? Okay, let's read out the full thing. Why is it called soccer? Wikipedia football name. I don't want the AI overview. Okay, here we go. We could probably read this together. I can throw it on the screen. Richard says, is SDPN doing streams for the World Cup? We've been doing streams. We did all the Canada games, and now that the Canada games are over, I hopped in for this one on a Friday afternoon. Adam's going to have one of the semifinal game, and then we got to figure out which one of us is going to do the final game. But we should have 3 streams left. This one, a semifinal game, and the final game for the World Cup on SDPN. How fun. How fun. Okay, let me try and pull up this Wikipedia article so we can all read it together as one big happy family. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. I think this should work. I think this should work if I hit this button. Hey, look at that. My time is so far behind. Why is it so far behind? There's like 7 minutes. Okay, let's fix the clock first. I think that's a priority. We're going to bump this clock up. It says 5, but it dropped down a minute. Oh, I can't speed up the clock. Maybe it'll catch up. Maybe it'll catch up automatically. But it's 8 minutes and not 5 minutes. I don't know when it slowed down. Playing the ball back to the keeper is Belgium. No real attacks from either team that have been dangerous so far. Belgium there trying to play a ball up. Can't do it. Spain's going to intercept it at half there. There's Spain. No, he plays it back. Okay, here we go. Attack from Spain? No. Is that a foul? Yellow? Yellow card? No, it doesn't look like he's giving me yellow. Nothing. Clean tackle. Oh, he kind of grabbed him. Oh, no. Yeah, he definitely grabbed him. Definitely grabbed him, brought him down. No card. We're going to have a free kick here just outside of the bigger box. There's a smaller box, and then there's the bigger box. Let's see what Spain can do here. First real big opportunity for either team. Spain kicks it into the box, and it's going to be defended well by Belgium, but another chance as they center it. But good job by the Belgium defenders to get in front of it there. Good play. Good D from Belgium. Let's read this. Football, the word from Wikipedia. Let me scroll this over for you all so we can read it. There we go. The English word football may mean one of several team sports or the ball used in that respective sport, depending on the national or regional origin and location of the person using the word. The use of the word football usually refers to the most popular code of football in that region. The sports most frequently referred to simply as football are association football, which is soccer, American football, American rules, Australian rules football, Canadian football, Gaelic football, rugby league football, and rugby union football. Interesting. So Canada and America use soccer, and then all the other FIFA nations use football. In those two countries, other codes of football are dominant, and soccer is the prevailing term for association football. In 2005, Australia's association football governing body changed its name from soccer to football to align with the general international usage of the term. In 2006, New Zealand decided to follow suit. Okay. So it stems back to 1280 is where they came up with football. Way back when. And then, okay, national usage. I want to know when the American... Okay, here we go. So the origin of American football is from versions of rugby football and association football. The term gridiron football is sometimes used. The sport of association football is most commonly called soccer. The word soccer derives from association, as in the football association, in contrast to rugger or rugby football. I've never heard the term rugger. It is English in origin. That's a good little play there. Here's Spain. They're showing the replay of this little play here. That's going to be offside? No, he's onside on that play. Good play again by the Belgium defender, keeping his hand off that ball. Good play. So how did association, I guess soccer is in that word, kind of? SSOC? It's not really a one-to-one. Yeah, the clock keeps going back 5 seconds. Why is it doing that? Clock, get your act together. We learned something today. We learned something about the origins of the word football and why it's actually not that ridiculous. Okay, let's do this here. Start clock. Oh, let's go. Okay. Clock's back up. Now it's about a minute ahead, but it's going to go back 5 seconds, and it's going to catch up with what's actually happening. See? Using your brain. Using your brain. Set it a little ahead. If it's going a little slow, set it ahead, and eventually they'll catch up to each other. The clock does hate us. I've always had trouble with the clock going up. I don't know why the little thing I use to control the clock, whenever you set it to go up, it always gives a little problems. But going down, like in hockey, it's fine, you know, when the stop and starts and everything. But going up, it's always been tricky. Hayden's got the same problem with his clock. Going up's always been difficult. One day we'll figure it out for these soccer matches, for these football matches. We'll figure it out. Is Belgium going to have a little bit of an opportunity here? I want to witness some history here. I want Belgium to be in this game. I'm rooting for the underdog. Like, I'm not saying I'm rooting for either team to win, but I'd like to see like a close 1-1 match here. You know, get Belgium on the board, give them some hope, and then whoever wins, wins. I'm here for the fun. I'm here for the drama. I got no dog in this fight. Kira says Belgium is a underdog. I would say so. I would say they're heavy underdogs in this match. Spain, as we mentioned off the top. Oh, that was a nice little play there. Little back foot by Spain. Spain's definitely been the better team in this match so far. Anyways, yeah, I was saying Spain's definitely the favorite in this matchup because they haven't allowed a goal yet in this tourney. they haven't conceded one single goal. They had a 0-0 tie with Cape Verde in the group stage, but they haven't allowed a goal. And Belgium, underdogs in this matchup. Favorites on the betting line, too. Tyson with a little background here on the Belgium team, too. This is also the last dance for the Belgian golden generation. This group deserved a World Cup. Justin Fisher, who's on the chat, says, I think Belgium is the underdog, but this is absolutely a game they could win/pull off an upset. 100%. 100%. It's not like they're, oh my gosh, this is like a team out of nowhere. Belgium is a good team. It's just one team's got to be the favorite here. Like, I wouldn't say this is an even matchup if we're looking at the odds. What are the odds? Let's pull up BetMGM. Oh, Justin, that's incredible. Justin figuring out the clock. Justin, can I read this, Justin? I can read this, right? I think he figured out what's going on with the clock. Here's Belgium with a cross into the box, a header. Oh, what's going to happen? Oh, they're calling a foul on the Belgian player. Oh, that was a nice play. De Kuiper. A bit of a foul. So Justin's been staring at our clock, right? Trying to figure out why is it like falling behind. And Justin says, I think I figured it out. Every 9th second, the clock pauses for an extra half second. Like, what? Why is it doing that? Also, that's incredible that you figured that out. Every night. So if anybody wants to just trip out for a second, watch the clock and tell me if every 9th second it pauses for a half second, and that's why it keeps falling behind actual time. That's awesome. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. We're saying Lamine Yamal is Macklin Celebrini. There's been some good characters out of this World Cup. Like, I'll give the World Cup credit for creating superstars to the people who don't follow football that closely. Like, if you're just an everyday person, Erling Haaland has, like, entered your everyday lexicon. Like, he's not somebody I don't think many people outside of football knew about, but now they do because he's become such a character on, like, social media. And, like, people are just casual people who don't know about anything are, like, talking about him. And, like, of course we know Messi, and of course we know Ronaldo, but a guy like that is just, like, this next level of stardom now. Do you know about the story about the Cape Verde goalie His like Instagram followers went up like 100 million after this thing. Lamine Yamal too. If he can have a big moment, he can be somebody for sure from this Spanish team. Oh, Mbappe. Like he's probably already so famous. Like there's not many people you can grab who probably don't know him. But like France does it again. We could have more Mbappe's fans. There's somebody too who can go to this next level. Here's Spain with a chance. They're complaining. Lamine's complaining to the ref about something. Well, I don't know what he's complaining about. He had a good, clear shot at it, and he just missed. What is he complaining about? If you can let me know what the hell Lamine Yamal is complaining about with that kick, I'd love to know, because he just started yelling at the ref, but it looked like he whiffed a little on that kick. Couldn't even get it on target there. Oh, here's a little chance by Belgium. Ah, misplayed it out of play. Oh, missed opportunity there. Yamal is already huge in Europe, though. Oh, totally. But I'm talking like North American audience, because the World Cup is like our World Cup this time. Canada, Mexico, USA. We're starting to learn about the guys who are already so big in Europe. They're not big here. Like, I think they can be so big over there, and people here, just the casual sports fan who's not up Saturday mornings watching Manchester United or watching Bundesliga. Like, they don't know these guys. I don't even know most of these guys as a casual sports fan. But when these big events happen, when these big tournaments happen, just like with the Olympics, how people who aren't hockey fans learn about our hockey superstars through the Olympics. Like, do you think the average American knew about Jack Hughes? Do you think the average American who doesn't really follow the NHL before these Olympics that happened in February, and he's out there, he's scoring the goal, whatever, he's on Jimmy Kimmel, all that. You think they knew about Jack Hughes? There's no way. And now they know. And I'm not talking about hockey fans out there like you and I. I assume if you're here on the SDPN channel, you're a hockey fan and all that. I assume a lot of people discovered a lot of these hockey players through the Olympics. And that's how I'm going to discover, and a lot of people are going to discover these soccer superstars. It's through a World Cup like this. There's a reason we're streaming a World Cup game as a hockey channel, right? It's so darn big. I'm just sitting here casually watching soccer on a Friday afternoon at 3:24 p.m. Eastern. It's fun. It's fun, and it brings in the person who does have peace in their life, as Queer Rights and Wrong says, not up early watching the Premier League so they know peace. Yes. Those of us who know how to take our Saturday mornings off and not torture ourselves with Premier League. Watching Arsenal do the impossible. It's cool. I love it. I love the Olympics. I'm a big, I think I've come around to liking the Winter Olympics more than the Summer Olympics, but the Summer Olympics, because there's so many more events and so many more countries, it feels like more of a collective experience, and I enjoy that more than like when the Winter Olympics are going on. Plus, I'm like working through the Winter Olympics. It's like also part of my job. And the Summer Olympics, I'm just there enjoying it. So I definitely enjoy more of the sports in the Winter Olympics. Like, I love speed skating, watching speed skating. The luge and the skeleton and all those dangerous downhill sports are so fun. But, like, as a collective worldwide experience, the Summer Olympics are so much better than the Winter Olympics in that respect, as like a global experience of us together watching a sport. Summer Olympics are amazing because every country's in it. And then the World Cup. You know, we get to sit here and we get to watch soccer. Even though these European nations are just dominating this thing. It's like all the big European nations and then Argentina. And then sometimes in the last little bit, Brazil's been in there, but Brazil's not doing it this year. And like that's that's what we're getting out of these World Cups lately. And Argentina and the Europe powerhouses. Wait. Kiro, what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Kira says, I competed in Winter Olympics, but prefer summer ones for some reason to watch. Are you, Kira, you competed in figure skating in the Winter Olympics? What the hell's going on in the chat? That's so darn cool. Kira, am I allowed to look you up right now? Is that too far? So we can look up how you did in the Winter Olympics? Are we allowed to do that? Are you like is that allowed? I won't press if you don't want me to chat about your Winter Olympic history. But that is awesome. You are an icon to me. The hydration break is over. And we are back. Oh, I didn't compete. What do you mean you did? Oh, you were an alternate. You were that. That's still so. Are you kidding me? You were an alternate at the Olympics for figure skating. You're an Olympian. I don't care if you didn't actually get into the event. You're an Olympian. You were there at the Olympics as a participant. As like, it's like, oh, I was on the Canadian basketball team, but I didn't get into a minute of play. I was on the bench. You're still an Olympian. You're an alternate one. You're on the bench for the figure skating team. Here's a shot at the net by Spain. That's going to be caught by the Belgium goaltender. Kira, you're incredible. The Russian Federation in 2014. We're getting some confetti on the screen for Kira, and round of applause. Well done. Mario says, look alive, Spain. A little bit of a sleepy start to the match. Belgium here. All right, trying to bring the ball to the other end. They are. They have done that. Trying to work it around here. Set something up. Looking for a gap in the Spain defense. The Spain pushes up as Belgium goes back to their own half. They send the ball back, and Spain walks up, pushing the line. Belgium's just going backwards now. Belgium, come on. Oh, wasted possession there. Can't get anything going with a good Spain defense. Good defense. Roca says, I competed in Beer Fest for the USA, like in the movie. Oh, here's Spain. Good chance. Cross in front. That's going to be a goal on the board on the rebound there. Spain gets the first goal of the match. That is Fabian, who puts the ball in his belly. And Spain gets a little ole. quick attack there, wasting absolutely no time. That's going to be onside. VIR is not taking this one back. Good little cross. I believe that was... Yeah, Fabian gets the rebound there. Off of the good save by the Belgian goalkeeper. But just can't hit it out of play enough. And we have Spain on the board. Let's get one for them. There it is. There's a goal. There's no goal animation? Oh, let's try this. Hey! Goal! Goal. And then it changes to 1. Nice. Beautiful. Let's hit up the chat. First of all, we have a celebrity in our chat. Kira, participant at the Olympics for the Russian Federation, an alternate in figure skating. Kira, I'm never going to forget this moment when a true celebrity entered our chat. Thank you for being here. Lyra says, this is how I find out my game stream is a good 30 seconds behind. Oh, sorry. Sorry if I spoiled that for you. My clock is pretty much in sync right now with what is on my television screen. It is going to fall behind because, as Justin Fisher discovered, every 9 seconds it glitches and it's a half second slow. So it does fall behind eventually. But right now it's pretty in sync. Right now it's pretty in sync with what's on my TV. A couple seconds behind, but still it's chugging along. Chugging along. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out this Friday afternoon. Carlos Mommer, I should say. Carlos Mommer super chats a purple cat. Thank you, Carlos. You're going to get a little confetti for your purple cat. And a member of the DOS, the Dancing Animal Squad, the Dancing Snail. Doing a little jig there. All right, Spain has not conceded a goal this tournament. Is Spain going to give up a goal in this match? Belgium hasn't been very threatening so far. There's Lamine Yamal with the ball. 2 guys coming at him. He's trying to get through. He does. Makes it a nifty play to get the ball free and then across to the middle, but the Belgian defender is able to just head it out of play. Not out of play. Out of harm's way. And Spain gets the ball and is back at it. What a nice play by Lamine Yamal to go through the Belgian D. And then he gets pushed to the ground. You can't do that, Doku. Doku throws him to the ground. That's not a yellow. Oh, that was a hard. You can't do that. Oh, no. I don't like that on replay. But they don't give him a yellow. It's a little rough. A little rough there. We're getting aggressive soccer here. Spain's huddling up, drawing up something. Here's a little set piece. They're getting the wall all set up, Belgian. The Belgian wall is all ready. Cover the down below areas. That ball is going to be kicked very hard. Looks like Lamine Yamal might take it. Might be a diversion. Let's see who actually takes this one. No, he doesn't take it. Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. There it is. That ball's going to be saved. Nice save, but it's back into play, and Spain can't handle it. Doku. It's that out of play. We're going to have a corner here for Spain. Good kick by Lamine Yamal there, but a better save. The rebound was very dangerous, as the broadcast points out. They don't send this corner to the box. Spain decides to just play. Oh, the ref gets in the way. The ref gets in the way. He's getting booed. LA Stadium's booing the ref. SoFi is not happy with the zebra getting in the way of the Spanish player. This is awesome. Hold on. I think I got something for this moment. I should have thrown on my ref costume. I don't know where it is, but I got this. Is that annoying to everybody? I'm trying to be annoying. Did it work? Ref in the way. Pause in the action. Spain gets the ball back. Ten minutes left in this half here, plus some more stoppage time. Oh, Spain! That's going to be offside, right? Flag, hand go up? No, handball. Handball there. Yeah, it got him right here. I got confirmation on the annoying whistle. Mission success, says Ghost Dragon Odin Swayze. Spain here dominating play. Since that goal, like they've just found their legs. Attempts at goal 6-1 in favor of Spain. They just had that graphic on the screen. Has not been close. Let's pull up some more of these stats here. I should actually have that ready for you in a moment. The whistle is confusing my dogs. I apologize. I apologize for confusing your dogs. Won't happen again, but probably will happen again once the refs have another moment. Some of the stats right now, ball possession, 64% in favor of Spain. Dangerous attack, 36% to 9% in favor of Spain. Here's another attack as we read about dangerous attacks. They can't get that ball through. Good little play, though. And Belgium's just going to have to send this ball down to just try to avoid trouble. Spain's going to regroup and keep it going. Shots on target, 3-0. Goal attempts. Oh, that needs to be updated. It's 6-1. Shots off target, 1-0. Corner kicks, 1-0 in favor of Spain. It hasn't been close so far on the stat sheet. I'm hoping for Belgium to try and get back in this, but it's been all Spain. They've been on their game this tourney. Oh! We're getting a little chippy on the sidelines here at this throw-in. Spanish player does not want to give up the ball there, walking over the Belgian guy. Oh, see, Belgium's there trying to move the ball through the Spanish defense, and once again, they just lose it. They're trying, but it's just... They're getting beat by a better team right now. Here's Spain attacking once again. Let's see what they do this time. All right, they're taking their time now. They know they have time to work with. They know they have space. Belgium pushes up past the box. Oh, a nice little play around the defenders. There's a left boot that just goes wide. Lamine Yamal is trying to get on the highlight reel. He is just playing with his food here to make the Belgians feel embarrassed. What a beautiful play there. I like Doku. Doku's been out there trying for Belgium. I feel like he's been all over the place doing a lot. Plays both ends of the field very well. Doing some good defense. Doing some good offense. Big fan of... Oh, there's a chance and that's a header and that's a goal! Oh, no, I didn't see that coming at all! Wow! Out of nowhere... Out of nowhere! The first goal conceded in this tourney by Spain! Belgium has an answer! My goodness! Play Olé for Belgium! It's raining waffles! What a cross! What a header! To fight through with that defender, to head that ball to the back corner, well, to the center of the net, but going this way, heading it that way. Beautiful goal! All of a sudden, Spain looks like, dare I say, looks like they have to step up their game if they want to advance to the semis here. Belgium is in it, and they are not going out quietly. De Keltema. Am I saying that right? De Keltera. With the equalizer. And I can't count Belgium out. Spain's going to have to try a little harder this afternoon. They're not just going to waltz in to the semis here with no goals conceded. There's one. Can Belgium make it two? Wow. Wow. This brings everything alive. This brings everything into play. That's awesome. While you are here, I would appreciate a like on the stream. While you were hanging. Oh, a yellow card. They're saying that's too hard of a tackle there. They're giving him a yellow. The Spanish team is obviously not very happy with it. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. You can't grab a guy's shorts and bring him down. No, you can't do that. That's not allowed. And all of a sudden here with a free kick, Belgium can try and make something happen once again. While you are here, hit like on the stream. I'd appreciate every like on the stream. I appreciate every like. And if you really want to support us, hit subscribe on the channel. Hit subscribe on the channel. We got a match here. That goal really brought life into this stadium, brought life into this match, because it was getting to the point where it's like, oh, okay, Spain's going to waltz into the semis. They're not going to concede a goal. We'll see what they can do against France. That'll be the real matchup. But now that Belgium scored, it's like we got to take them serious. We got to have a serious discussion about maybe them winning this match. Like the advanced analytics on them so far in this game are terrible. But who cares if when you can just score on a whim like that on a great header? Oh, they're showing the replay here. Very onside. Yep. VAR showing he's very onside on that goal. Oh, I got to update the scoreboard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Also, we're going to reset the clock here a little. There you go. We got to update that. Okay, here we go. Goal animation. Is everybody ready for the goal animation? Belgium goal. Belgium goal. There it is. Get some horns for that. Justin Fisher in the chat gifting 5 SDP VIP memberships. Thank you, Justin. That is very kind of you. Very unnecessary. and we appreciate it greatly. We're at 45 here. What is the stoppage time going to be? I'm going to add... What are we doing for stoppage time here, people? Have they announced? Somebody put up the little board. Can we put up the little board here, people? We got stoppage time. Not even on the TV. Oh, there we go. 5 minutes. Thank you. That took forever. These refs are sleeping. 5 minutes of stoppage time. I got the +5 on that. That works. Oh my gosh! Here's a chance for Spain, but it's cleared by Belgium. Woo! Here's a corner for Spain now as Belgium playing with fire. So first of all, thank you, Justin, for those 5 SDP VIP memberships. Greatly appreciated. Next up, Sports Talk Chud. Sports Talk Chud, longtime viewer of these live streams. Thank you, Sports Talk Chud, with the super chat. If the Leafs forward lineup stays as is, how would you organize the lines 1 through 4? Does McKenna play with Matthews or Tavares? We can pull up Puckpedia and talk it through after this Spanish corner that is headed out of play, and we reset with one more corner. Spain hits this corner into the box. Oh, they got it there. They're taking a shot at goal, but there's too many Belgian players in the box. It's going to be defended well, and they're going up the other side of the field, and Belgium can't make a play on it. Spain's going to come back down. They don't have numbers, though. They're going to have to slow it down. Look for a place to cut through Belgium here. Maybe with a little dribbling, they can take on a guy one-on-one like Lamine Yamal has been trying to do, but they try a cross, and it just goes out of play for a goal kick for Belgium. Goal kick for Belgium. So the super chat by Sports Talk Chode wants me to organize the lines for the Leafs. Let me see Puckpedia right now. This is what we're looking at here. Oh, let's get this out of there. Get myself out of there. Okay. That ball's out of play. Spain's going to have a throw in there. I like McKenna Matthews. I want Roslovic there. I want McKenna Matthews, Roslovic, no defense line. Let's try that. Maybe Nyes, Matthews, Roslovic. How about that? Nyes, Matthews, Roslovic. No, Nyes will have to be a right winger. I think you got to go McKenna, Matthews, Roslovic. Nyes, Tavares, Nylander? No. Because I want Roslovic and Matthews just to try it. So I'm going to do it. Okay. We're going to figure this out. We're going to go. Because then I don't want Nyes to be a third line player. Cowan on the third line? Nyes, Matthews, Roslovic. Cowan, Tavares, Nylander. McKenna, Paul, Sissons. There we go. McKenna, Paul, Sissons, Joshua Bluger, Duhaime. Boom. Those are my Leafs lines. Did it. Nailed it. Here's Doku. That's my boy. I've declared. Because it kind of sounds like Goku. Oh, nice little play there. Just over the back of the net. It's going to be a goal kick. We're up to 4 minutes here in stoppage time. About a minute left. Oh, one of the Belgian players just has a giant wad of blood in his nose. He has a nosebleed, and he has some sort of gauze in there, and it is just all blood. That is an active nosebleed. Oh, baby. We're all Doku people, right? He's been all over the field. Sports Talk just says having to decide whether Cowan is a second or third liner is a good problem to have. Totally. All right, that's going to be the half. Okay, everybody prepare your dogs for the whistle. There we go. Halftime. I didn't think we'd get it, but we got it. Spain conceded their first goal of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Belgium's looking to pull the upset here. Advance to the semifinal, I believe, for only the second time in their country's history. Their highest finish at a World Cup is fourth. This is Belgium I'm talking about. I believe it was Maradona who ended their semifinal when they reached the semifinal in the somewhere in the 80s, 86 World Cup. I was reading about it earlier. That's why it's not top of mind right now. All right. We are going to play a clip at halftime. It is of the Steve Dangle podcast chatting about Connor Bedard and everything about him with the Blackhawks, his injury and offer sheet and all that fun stuff. I'm going to play that for you. We're going to come back here for the second half of this match, and we're going to see who takes this thing and who advances to the semifinal at the World Cup. Thank you for being here. I'll be back. Second half. See you soon.
They've got $9 million in cap space. They're going to be able to sign Cutter Gauthier, no problem. Their defense,
No problem.
What?
They're going to
He
get
needs more than $9 million.
Guys, I didn't say they were going to sign him at $9 million. I said they're going to be able to re-sign him, no problem.
Yeah. Like they're going to trade.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that sounds like a problem.
That's not a problem.
You have to do a significant trade.
I
That's
feel
a
like
problem.
that's not no problem because there are more transactions that they have to make to fit Cutter Gauthier. That's not enough.
Yeah.
That's not enough money.
Well, and with trades that don't happen, and this is kind of a trade, the Flyers were willing to give 4 first-round picks for Leo Carlsson, and the trade has fallen through. What do they do now?
Waive Ville Husso. He makes $2.2 million.
No. The Flyers.
Oh.
I was like, Husso's a Flyer?
No. I think what they do is they just continue to take big swings. I think also Porter Martone's going to blow a lot of people away. Like, I'm picking him in my fantasy this year. Like, that guy's going to rock.
Yeah, you think?
The Flyers have $29 million in cap space. Like, they were
Bedard's out there, guys.
doing this.
I know he's got the shoulder injury, but Bedard's out there.
Zegras does need a contract. Grebenkin does need a contract. Drysdale does need a contract. So that $29 million will be taken up by those 3 guys in some
Bless
regard.
you.
Grebenkin's going to be
in that.
Yeah.
Grebenkin's going to be the highest paid out of those 3 easily.
Easily.
Double digits.
Drysdale's going to make way too much money, but he's a right shooter.
He deserves it. Like,
He's going to make more than Risto.
He was good.
I don't care what Drysdale wants. Give him the money.
Well, you have the money.
It's going to be very interesting that Zegras and Drysdale's agent can now walk into Danny Brier's office and go, $18 million, huh?
I think.
It sounds like that money's burning a hole in your pocket there, Danny.
Yeah.
Hey!
And you know what he would say? I'm sorry, your name's Trevor Zegras.
Uh-oh.
Now, Trevor Zegras was great for the Flyers last
Okay, they're torts.
but you are not even close on that. And also, they'll have Mitchkov next year to worry about.
I'm noticing if the Ducks didn't match, Carlson would be like almost $10 million more than anyone currently on the roster.
He'd be $10 million more than Konechny,
Yeah.
who's their highest paid player.
That's how much the cap's gone up. And by the way, that's how well they've managed their cap.
Obviously, you still have the guys you got to sign. Like Zegras is probably going to be more than that and stuff. Same with Drysdale, but like as it stands, yeah, Carlson would be over $10 million more.
And look at their center debt. Like that Couturier contract is awful.
But it speaks to the Flyers' lack of guys like Leo Carlsson. They needed that star who they can pay the double digits amounts to lead up their center depth, and they don't have that guy. And Daniel Briere, to all his credit, was going out and being creative and trying to find a way to get him.
Tell me
at $18 million.
What reason would you not have to do the same thing to the Blackhawks right now? I would do that today.
I think you're making it easy on them. I think by signing Bedard to that contract, you're just allowing Kyle Davidson to go, okay, I matched it. Now I have Bedard signed.
You
What if you
match
go
it
20?
within half an hour.
What if you go 20?
I think whatever it is, he goes, now I have Bedard signed.
Yeah, but
now, currently,
fucked the Hawks.
we could be in a situation where they're negotiating into his injury through training camp, and I don't know like when that'll get solved. Maybe he'll be signed tomorrow, and I look stupid.
The Blackhawks wanted
I think you make it easy for Briere for Davidson by signing Bedard.
The report is that they wanted Bedard between 12 and 13 million. That ain't happening.
I also don't think Bedard wants to sign the offer sheet and do that to the Blackhawks fans who are probably going through it right now. I think it's a little more intense than Carlson signing it. Than Bedard's, I think, just at a different level.
Do you know why Blackhawks fans are going through it?
Because Kyle Davidson's not good at his
Yeah,
job.
because he's not good. That's why.
Yes, 100%. But I don't think Bedard wants to call out Davidson.
So
in
Bedard
that
wants
way.
to sign up for 3 more. Like, when are the Hawks going to be good?
I think privately, yes, those things are happening. But to the fan base and to the NHL as a whole, I don't think Bedard's doing that as a person publicly.
Yeah, okay.
I think
We'll see.
one of you
You're right.
is the devil on his right shoulder. And
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
is the
you're
devil on
totally.
his left shoulder.
I think eventually Bedard goes and does the McDavid thing or like the Crosby thing where it's like, hey, I'm your best player. I'm not happy. I want to win all the time. Let's do some winning here.
Crosby went to a Stanley Cup final in year 3.
Yeah.
He went to a Stanley Cup final on his ELC, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe the year after.
One of the two.
He won a Hart Trophy as a sophomore.
Right.
Like, yeah.
And that's a guy when we were talking about Kyle Dubas needs to rebuild this thing, Crosby was like, I want to win. I'm here to win, you know? So I feel like Bedard's the same attitude as those guys, best player in the league attitudes, where it's I want to win. And eventually he's going to have to talk to Kyle Davidson about building a winning team because he hasn't done it.
Listen, Bedard, Blackhawks, what are we doing here? Who's going to be the first to do it? Who's going to be the first to make a Knies to Philly rumor?
For what? What does Philly have?
18 million. No.
No.
They have
That
they have
makes
lots of young guys. Listen,
They do.
just because it doesn't make sense doesn't mean no one's going to say it. Right?
I think about you think about who they're shopping knives for, and it's like Zach Werenski.
Right.
I don't think the Flyers have anything that the Leafs want currently because they're looking to save Austin Matthews.
Now, yes. Now, here's what's interesting about not the fact that it was matched, but just the fact that there was a resolution. Now the league can get on with it. Like, it was crazy pace to this offseason, and it was forced to slow down because that tied up an unbelievable amount of money and assets. Like, if you're trying to do business with the Ducks, if you're trying to do business with the Flyers, you can't. You can't until you find out what the resolution is here. If you were making some sort of deal for Vetrano or friggin' Kreider or Killorn,
One of the guys they have to
them-
dump to make room for Gauthier.
Yeah, or anyone, right? Like the context of all those talks completely change, right? So I wonder what this does league wide. Are we now going to see a flurry of, oh, okay, well, we got an answer there. Let's do this and this and this.
I don't know if it'll be a flurry, but
Okay, can I give you guys a trivia thing?
I would like it.
Can I trivia you guys?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Who's the highest paid player on the Blackhawks currently? And how much do they make?
So it's not Bedard.
it's Bo Byram,
Oh, yeah, there you
the
go.
highest paid defenseman in the league. He's got to be the
He
highest.
is not.
No?
Because
Not
Bo
the-
Byram's extension doesn't kick in till the following year.
He's right.
Oh, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's 6.5.
I guess that counts.
Spencer Knight signed for a lot of money. It wasn't that though. I don't know.
Jesse, any guess?
Who is it?
Frank Nazar. Frank makes
Oh.
6.59 million. And that contract goes till 2033, which actually looks pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, what a
Pretty
deal.
good.
That's a great piece of business.
When Bedard signs, if it's not 10 million more per season than Frank Nazar or Nazar,
Mhm.
however he wants it to be pronounced, I think he should fire his agent. Or he should fire himself. Bedard is the only thing happening for this team. I know they love Bo Byram, and Spencer Knight was great. But he will be, if there's anybody leading them back to the promised land, it's Connor Bedard.
If he agrees to $10 million more than that,
That's still a deal.
I'd sign him and kiss him on the mouth.
What if he wants to win? What if he's leaving the cap space?
Well, then he should sign the offer sheet with the Flyers.
Well, Okay.
Because
This is not going to do great for the allegations, but the one team that is the biggest standout in the NHL in terms of guys who want money and guys who want to win, the Montreal Holy Smoking Canadians.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've got more trivia from Chicago though. Just so you know.
The Demidov contract makes no sense.
Mhm.
It makes no sense
Yeah.
within the context of the rest
Free
of the
32
NHL.
Thoughts was like I think it was Bukowskis asked him like, do you think that he regrets that? And he's like, well, listen, you got to remember where you came from, and you just put $75 million in front of him. No, I don't think he regrets it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Elliot. I love you. I'm going to disagree.
Mhm.
I think you absolutely you have to say that to be like, we didn't just sign away a lot of money.
But like,
What are you talking about? He could have made 14 or 15 million.
anyone who doesn't have Gorton and Hughes as the executive of the year is doing it wrong. Everyone's got Canada on their no move clause, and the taxes are so high in Quebec. And anyway, here's our entire young core
All under
signed to
10.
$45 and a box of blueberries.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Who is the second highest paid player on the Blackhawks this season? No, I'm assuming Connor Bedard gets signed, but we leave him out of this. Who's the second highest? And by the way, two people.
Bo, because
Yeah.
he said Nazar's at
Bo?
6 and
Bo
he's
is
at like 6 something, right?
Bo's correct, but there's somebody tied with Bo.
When did they sign?
They signed. Oh man, that's a good question. Let me go back.
So it's not a new one then.
They signed in 1920.
Are we counting who's their dead cap? Is it Ryan Ellis?
Ryan Ellis.
Is that their dead cap?
Son of a gun!
Oh, you're counting that?
No way.
Okay.
$6.25 million last year of the 8-year deal.
Oh,
I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And then is it Spencer now?
And then it's Spencer Knight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
They don't have anybody to pay. That's what
That's what I'm saying.
They fucking suck.
yeah,
Oh my
Bertuzzi's the
God.
4th highest paid player on this team. Like it's
Oh, no.
it's crazy, man.
Listen,
And I like Tyler Bertuzzi.
there was a world where, like, who knows, maybe all their kids like super overachieve, and now Bedard's going to miss like at least a month. Landon DuPont's supposed to be really good.
Hmm.
That's all I got for you, Blackhawks fans. I'm sorry.
Watch them go on like a crazy run this year.
They might.
Yeah.
One of us should pick them to make the playoffs just to cover that base.
Jesse,
I
thoughts?
did 2 years ago, and you let me down, Chicago.
That's fair.
But I was also an idiot.
That's fair.
Here's the news. If anybody didn't know, the Chicago Blackhawks tweeted this out. This morning, Connor Bedard underwent successful surgery to repair his left shoulder. We expect him to make a full recovery in approximately 4 months.
Is that the same shoulder that was a problem last year?
Yeah, so I think what happened was they didn't have surgery the last time, and then he goes into his offseason training, and he injures that shoulder, and they're like, okay, now he actually has to have surgery.
And he's
for
missing
it.
training camp too.
Yeah.
Not that he'll be fine, but like damn.
It'll be a full
So-
recovery, like he'll be good, but it's just tough.
what's the over-under on wins in the first month without him for the Blackhawks?
What was their record without him this past year with his jaw?
Not good. I could tell you that.
I
He
feel-
was such a big part of my fantasy team, him and Leo Carlson, then they both got injured.
I feel bad for the fans. I feel bad for the kid.
I know.
Like 4 months recover. Like, do you know, like, okay, it's 4 months and he'll be fine in 4 months. Do you know how much work he has to do? Like, we talk about the timeline. We never talk about the work that goes into rehabbing an injury.
Yeah.
Rehabbing a major injury for 4 months. This guy is going to be in pain and uncomfortable his entire summer while trying to get better at his craft, which is going to be a near impossible task.
Yep.
Like I talked about this years ago when Jack Eichel was battling the Sabres, and you know where he must be at mentally. Like, pain fucks with you.
Oh yeah.
Every single time you turn your head and your neck hurts, you're going to be reminded about this fucking team that won't let you get that fucking surgery. Think of how angry he must have been. Remember that interview he did after where he was like shaking and couldn't get to the end of his sentence?
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him at all. And Connor Bedard, obviously this is different circumstance, but think of how angry he must be. Like, remember, you ever read that interview Roman Polak did after he had the compound fracture in his leg from the Capitals series?
Yeah, that was brutal. Him screaming on the ice. I'll never forget that.
Screaming on the ice.
Horrible.
And like that summer, like he's at home, there's a toddler running around the house. He can't fucking do anything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bum everyone out,
Thanks
but
for
like
that.
it's one of the aspects that no one really ever talks about.
All the buttons. All the buttons.
You know,
Steve's like,
he'll be back in 4 months, and
I'm
he'll,
sorry
you know,
for
all right.
I'm sorry for bumming everybody out. Yeah, Steve, I have to shut you off because you kept bumming everybody out. I don't swear on the live streams, but Steve is there just dropping every F-bomb. Every F-bomb. Steve. Put a little too much F on that F-bomb. We are here for the second half of Spain-Belgium. Steve's talking about injuries. One thing I haven't mentioned yet, I sprained my MCL. Look at my cast I have to wear. Look at this stupid cast. I shouldn't say cast. Brace. Brace is the word I'm looking for. I have to wear this ridiculous brace. So I got to set the clock here. While we do this, and I start this clock. Why won't the clock start? There we go. Count up. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that's halftime. Halftime's done. Let's do second half. Okay. And then we go. Oh, I might have to reset. Okay. I might have to reset. Reset match. Okay. I reset the match. We're going 1-1. And then we'll go second half. And then we'll go start clock. Hey! There we go. Okay. Look, I sprained my MCL. So this is my brace that I have to wear on my ridiculous knee to keep it in place. It's very high tech. It's the company McDavid. They existed before Connor, so it's not his company. But they make these very nice braces where, you know, in the old world where you have the metal braces and it looked like you're just like a robot walking around. Like that's not the new technology these days. You get these fancy ones where it's like these like, ooh, look at the braces in there. So like those are the metal braces in there, and then they keep your knee very stable in place. So how I injured it was playing hockey, obviously. Obviously, it was hockey. Sunday nights, I play beer league, and I'm not very good. It's like I'm in like house league adult. In the lowest level you could possibly be in. I'll put my brace down over there. I don't wear it while I'm sitting here for hours. Yeah, like Forrest Gump, Pretzel Hunt. Like Forrest Gump. Those braces back in the day. So obviously I'm terrible, and I play house league as an adult. And I was going for a puck along the boards, and I kind of fell, but I fell like normally. Like I fell onto my knees. But there's two people, one guy in front, one guy behind me, and the guy behind me kind of like caught my leg, so I couldn't like fall on my knee properly. And then my knee went outwards, and when your knee goes out, that's where you're gonna strain your MCL, and like problems are gonna happen. Mine went out a little too much, like that way. My left knee, it's my left knee that's strained. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be out of action for hockey for like I'm hoping 2 weeks. I'm hoping I gotta take this Sunday off and then next Sunday off, and then I should be back on that third week. But it's like a 2 to 4 week recovery to where I can't like cut, you know, like up and down is easy. Like walking Sunday night and Monday walking wasn't fun, but like by Tuesday walking was good. Like you wouldn't even notice me going in straight lines and everything. Walking's fine. Even like slight jogging is like fine now with the brace on. Oh, here's a ball! Through everybody. Spain's going for it. And a good play by the Belgium goalie to knock that one out as Lamine Yamal was going for that ball. Oh, he was onside. What a beautiful ball played there. Oh, and he did get on it. Wow. He did get his boot. I thought the goalie got there first, but no. He got the ball, and the goalie just got to him and played it beautifully. What a save. What a gorgeous save. So on my MCL sprain, I have been podcasting with an MCL sprain all week long. Huh. Look at me fight through it. But it's fine when I sit. Like, no problems there. It's just I can't do much activities here. I'm going to try and play golf on Monday, to be honest. I'm going to try and play golf with my brace. Because I think I can limit my knee movement enough that I could probably swing a club. I'm not going to not play golf for 4 weeks. It's summer. Like, you want me to not? No. Doctor. So I'm going to try. I have the brace. What's the big deal? What's the worst that can happen? We have David Owens here in the chat. Thank you, David Owens. David Owens says, Jesse playing hurt. What a beauty. Hurt. Hurt, in quotes. I'm sitting in a chair. Is it going to be a goal kick or a corner? Who are they ruling it's out on? That's very physical. These guys are real physical. Here's a corner. Okay, Doku forces a corner. That's our boy Doku. We're rooting for a Doku goal here today. If anybody from Belgium is going to get the winner, we want it to be Doku, but we'll take anybody. We'll actually just take any kind of hotly contested action here. Here's the cross in the middle of the box. Is going to be headed away by Spain, and nothing doing there by them on that play. Oh, why did my clock jump so far? Justin, can you figure out why it jumps so... Oh, there we go. Okay. Justin, who's been trying to solve the clock problems. Can you tell me why it jumped 30 minutes there? But we're back. We're back to normal. We're counting up from 0 once again. Going all the way to 45, which will hit 90 on your screen. Oh, here's a little chance. There's a little ball that's played towards the box, but Belgium again with the good defense. No, I haven't been wearing the brace, Justin. No brace at the office just yet. I might wear it next week, though. I've just been hobbling around there. But no brace in the office. I got the brace for more activities. Like when I try and push it and I play golf. Here's the ball. You mean? His braces and all. Different braces than me. His are on his teeth. Mine is on my knee. There's something. We're the same. I think we're the same guy. Braces, different locations. Here we go. He is looking to shoot every time he gets it. You can see him dribbling with the intention to hit one towards the net, and Spain does there. And it's going to be a corner for them as the Belgian defender deflects it out of play. Cucurella, I believe is how you say it, was trying to play that ball, and Lamine Yamal just comes in out of nowhere, just like, my play. Oh, here's a play into the box. They're looking for the header. They can't get it. Oh, and they just kick it right out of play. Terrible attempt there. Cannot get a good boot on that ball. Tyson Barnett says, go full McDavid and heal your knee with sheer mental will. That's the goal. No surgery for me, just like McDavid. We are the same. I am going to heal it with the power of my mind. Just like Connor. Oh, Cucurella! Goal saved there by Belgium. Spain definitely the more dangerous here. Dangerous team here to open the second half. That is for certain. Their goalkeeper's coming all the way out to play this ball. No worry for them. They're just going to keep attacking until they can break this Belgium defense. But as we saw in the first half, Belgium only needs one opportunity, and they are dangerous to score themselves. So, like, they're being patient. They're playing smart defense, and they're looking for just one play where they can put one in the back of the net. They just want to come out of nowhere, surprise Spain, quick play, goal, and then hopefully they can hold their defense. And Spain is just relentless pressure. Like I said, they look dangerous constantly. But here we go with Belgium. Trying to put something together here. They're attacking slowly. There's our boy Doku. Oh, he gets a nice back and forth pass. Look, there's a shot, and it's the side of the net. De Kuyper can't quite hit the net in the front side of it. Hits the side of it. Doku with a nice pass. That actually, well, the pass going the other way gets deflected and then right to De Kuyper. And he can't finish it. That's what I'm talking about quick attacks by Belgium. Baena and Ruiz are coming off here. They are done. Pedri and Torres are coming on. Belgium just attacking there very quickly out of nowhere. Beautiful. So some fresh bodies for Spain. 2. Torres and Pedra. Oh, that ball. No, there we go. I think it was Pedri right there making a play after coming on. Couldn't quite get that ball through the box. So Spain is just relentless pressure. And Belgium is, we're going to quick attack. And it's about which one's going to work. This is a great football match here, people. We got a good game this afternoon. Credit to Belgium for being dangerous when they get the ball in their limited opportunities. Because if they weren't, this would be a lot less exciting, but they are, which makes this thing great. Spain's going to kick this ball out of play. We're going to have a goal kick here. It looks like Belgium is going to have some substitutes. Maybe they're just kind of waiting it out for a little later in the match. Little bit more time expire. But I think a couple guys there are getting ready to come on and substitute. Oh, Myles Garrett. There we go. The new LA Rams acquisition. Defensive end Myles Garrett, one of the best in the game. Probably the heir apparent to Aaron Donald in terms of best defensive ends in the game. Maybe it goes like Donald and TJ Watt in terms of the crown. Oh, there's a nice cross. A shot into the box there by Spain, but good save by Belgium. Swatted away. Belgian goalkeeper's been great. Tyson says, if only Doku was clinical in the final third, he would be in the Ballon d'Or conversation. Has everything else. Yeah, he's like a really good overall player in every aspect of the game. Just if he could put a couple more in the back of the net. Oh, here he is. Oh, he gets taken down from behind. That's going to be a free kick for Belgium. They just stopped the attack by throwing down Doku. Speak of the devil. There he is. Let's lock in here. Kira says, World Cup seems to have an obsession with pointing out celebrities in the crowd. I find that weird. They do go to the boxes a lot at like more random moments. Like there, we're just like, okay, here's Myles Garrett. Middle of play. All right, Myles Garrett. Like, it's so random. It's not like oh, here's the point of the match where we'll just like show all the celebrities who are sitting courtside at MSG and like we'll take you through that and then we'll move on. This one's just middle of the match. The ball's out of play or something. There's like, here's Myles Garrett. But I guess because there's no stoppages, they just want to get that in there. Belgium clears that ball. Spain's going to throw it in. Here comes the subs for Belgium. We thought these subs were coming to match the subs that Spain just made, and they are coming. Who we got coming on? We got Witzel. And Lukaku. Oh, and De Kuiper. I like De Kuiper. And Sace. So we got Witzel, Lukaku, and Sace coming on for Belgium. I like De Kuiper. I'm going to miss him. Oh, here's a shot by Spain from distance. Goalie saves it and knocks it out of play. Beautiful stuff from the Belgian goalkeeper. Spain just peppering them with shots here now. Oh, here's a through ball. That's going to be, just not good enough. Belgium's able to kick that one back up to the other side. And Belgium here with a shot. They center it. Spain gets back in time. Good cardio there from them. But Belgium turns around and gets one shot weakly onto goal. Woo! Laporte got back for Spain. This is great. Wow. So Lukaku is like a big threat here for Belgium to score. He's scored in a couple games coming off the bench now. Oh, there's a shot from Spain. There's another save by Belgium. Lamal Yamin with a nice pass there and then a good shot, but a nice save. So Lukaku, he's had a couple goals for Belgium. So they were looking for him in the box there on that rush, but they couldn't quite get the ball to him as Spain headed the ball away. But he should be a threat. If Belgium's going to take the lead here, it might be on his foot or a header by him. Look for that. And maybe he'll get a feed from Doku, because that's our boy. Spain, though, not able to do anything with this corner, but they maintain possession. Taking their time. All they do is take their time, pass the ball around, look for an opportunity, give it to Lamal Yamin, let him do his little fancy dribbling. He loses the ball, puts his hands on his head, and Spain's able to get it back there. And they're going to get tripped, and it's going to be a free kick. Yeah, the announcers are talking about how Doku and Lukaku are threats here for Belgium, and they definitely are. You see that every time Belgium gets an opportunity, they're running. And Spain might not be able to keep up with that speed if Belgium can just get something real quickly up the field. It's going to be a goal kick. We're going to get a goal kick there for Belgium there. Let's look up Lamal. You mean? Roca in the chat. Lamal means only, how old is 18, if you're not aware. 18-year-old child playing in this World Cup. How long has he been in the system? Because he had to be like a baby when he first started playing. Yamal made his first debut on April 29th in La Liga, in which he registered a shot on target. Oh, so when Lamal registered his first shot on target in La Liga, he was 15 years old, 9 months and 16 days, and the youngest to appear for Barcelona's first team since the 15-year-old Armando Segui, I'm not aware of him, did in 1922. Yamal was the youngest player to play for Barcelona since somebody in 1922 did it. That's over a century before. So, like, let's not count things that happened in 1922. He's the youngest ever player to appear for Barcelona at 15, which is crazy. He is a phenom. And he's out there doing his best here at the World Cup. I want to see his international career here. For Barcelona in 23-24, 5 goals in league play in 37 appearances. 24-25, 9 goals in 35 appearances. 25-26, 16 goals this year for Barcelona in 28 appearances. So when you see Yamal out there playing, know that this kid is something special. International appearances for Spain, 1 goal so far this year. 3 in 25, 1 in 24 and 13 appearances, 2 goals in 2023. Is the goalie coming out? Oh, no, hydration break. Hydration break. I need to shut up. I thought he was injured because I saw him holding his leg. I was like, he is holding that leg, but it's just the hydration break. Just the hydration break. Okay. Let's look up more Lamine Yamal fun facts. Lamine Yamal fun facts. According to AI. He was bathed by Lionel Messi as a baby. In 2007, a 6-month-old Yamal participated in a charity calendar photo shoot for a local newspaper with 20-year-old Messi. Yamal now wears number 19 jersey for Spain as a tribute to Messi's early number at FC Barcelona. Does he still wear 19? What is AI telling me? His name honors 2 strangers. Lamine Yamal is technically his double first name. Before he was born, his parents were struggling financially, and 2 men named Lenine and Yamal provided crucial financial help. His parents promised to name their son after them out of gratitude. His goal celebration. He was bathed. Blessed by Messi. I'm reading the AI. That's what the AI is telling me. I don't know. I don't know what any of it means. All right. So it says his goal celebration is a postal code. Whenever he scores, Yamal makes a 304 gesture with his fingers. This represents 80304, the postal code for Rocafonda, the working class neighborhood of Mataro, Spain, where he grew up. That's fun. Before transitioning into a dazzling left-footed winger, Yamal spent his youth days as a pure number 9 striker for his local club. Fun facts about Lamine Yamal. Oh, here's a non-AI article. Oh, thank God. I don't know if AI wrote it. There's a picture here of what I'm assuming is supposed to be Messi and Lamine. Look at this photo that's in the article. Look at this thing. Oh, that's the German flag history. We were trying to do German flag. Hold on. Let me try and get this one up. I want to do Belgium and German flag histories because of the colors. But, okay, let me try and do this one. Okay, copy image. No. Oh, hydration break's over. We got to get back to the action. Look at this ridiculous photo. Let me see if it works. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That is an incredible photo. This is what we're watching here. A tiny baby get bathed. Oh, that's a chance, but it's over the crossbar there. And it looked like it was offside. Oh, they are going to change the goalie. They are going to change the goalie. I wasn't making things up. The Belgium goaltender has been absolutely outstanding for them in this game, and that sucks. Courtois. Penders comes in for Courtois. Let's see what Penders can do. Because Courtois has been amazing. Oh no, it's wrong guy. Wrong guy. Who did I say? It's Lamins who's in the goaltender. Why did they flash the wrong name on the screen? Yeah, Lamins. Can I say Lamins? Yeah, they had the wrong. I was reading off the screen graphic, and they had the wrong name there. Lamens. I'm gonna call him Lamins. He's in there now. I believe he is the. Let me just check. Yeah, the Manchester United goaltender. Mr. Lamins. 24. Hopefully he's stable. Like, it must be tough coming in cold like this, but like that's your job to be ready as the backup goalie. Any Man U fans out there? Lawmans? Lamine Yamal looking to make a play. Hits it over the back of the net. Any Man U fans out there? Is this your goalie? He just signed with Man U, Manchester United, in September of 25 in a deadline day move from Royal Antwerp for a reported transfer fee of $18.1 million. Sorry, euros. 18.1 million euros was Lamins' transfer fee? That's insane. All right, Belgium's got a good one here. Oh, Spain looking for a through ball there. Can't get it through. Ooh, we got Kira saying, I lived in Manchester up until a few months ago. Went to Man United games. Tyson says he's solid. Knock on wood. TK Bombers calling that 18.1 euros transfer fee pretty low. Chicken Marsala is saying he's not even the Man U starter. Oh, I thought he was the starter. I thought Lawmans was our starter here for Man U. Belgium defending well. That's all they got to do right now is just defend well, look for their opportunity. They keep at it. Oh, see, now Roka's saying Lawmans absolutely is their starter. Chat leading me astray. Here we go. Chance for Spain. They're in the box. Lamine Yamal is going to back up. Every time they get close, he touches the ball. Belgium clears it. That's all they've been doing. Spain can't crack this defense. And we got a throw in for Belgium. I like that we got soccer chat in the chat. You guys talking about Premier League. How fun. How fun on a Friday afternoon watching the World Cup together. Spain going to gain control after that throw in, and that's a attack from behind by Belgium. That's going to result in a free kick here for Spain. They'll just keep this ball moving. Play it wide to Yamal. Oh, nice little back foot. Tries to center, and that's going to be cleared by Belgium. And here's Doku on the attack. He's fast. He's speedy. But Spain is there to stop him. Oh, but he makes a little nifty play around. Keep this thing going for Belgium. All right, Belgium's going to get a free kick. Oh, they just pass it around. They got to attack here. They're not going to get many opportunities, and they have to attack. Chicken Marsala says, where can I send you an Inter Milan jersey? I appreciate that, but I do not have a soccer club. So I don't know if I'm allowed to wear an Inter jersey. I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite soccer club. I root for TFC when I'm at the games here locally. I root for Canada when they're in the World Cup or they're playing internationally. I don't have a club team in Europe or in any of the South American leagues. You know what I was looking at the other day? Is it enjoyable? I know they didn't win, what was it, 2 years ago? But Bayern Munich, every year they just win their league, except for that 1 year a couple years ago. But, like, that's such an outlier. But they won their league like 12 years in a row and like 14 of the last 15 times. How is that enjoyable for anybody? What if the NHL was just like, you know what? The last 15 years, Florida won the title. 14 out of 15 years, Bayern Munich won the league. And it's just like, oh, the Florida Panthers, they just won it 14 out of 15 years. Matthew Tkachuk, 14 times Stanley Cup champion. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? I've never understood that. I don't follow that at all closely, so I'm literally asking the question as an ignorant individual. Also, yes, I will call it Byron Munich. If you've been here for any of the Canada streams, I like calling them Byron Munich. That is their name to me forever. They are Byron, like Myron, but with a B. Byron Music. Were you there, Yanaki, for Byron Music? I should. So there's a game called Find Your Premier League Team. I guess I can play it. If we get some extra time here, maybe we'll do that in between the break. There's a little online tool that Justin sent through where you can find your Premier League team. I'll play it. I won't settle on the team. Maybe I will, but we'll play it together. Here's a chance for Spain. They're going to have a little cross here that goes way over the goaltender. And how to play is going to have a goal kick. Belgium playing good defense. Oh, are we getting some answers for the Byron Music here? So Brad says, I'm going to go through your chats here as we try and will a Belgium attack. Oh, let me up this clock here. So we got about, this should be at like 35. There we go. Oh, no, stop. There you go. Okay. Ten minutes left. So let's go through your chats here on why this Byron Music thing is happening. Brad says that's why Premier League is so popular, because it's not like that. There's actually competitiveness. In like what? Byron Munich sounds like a left winger for the LA Kings, says Roca. Brian Munich, says Sionis. Kira says Tottenham is the Leafs of English football, aren't they? I don't know enough about Tottenham. Are they like, they've never won ever, but they're like one of the bigger teams and they've gone 50 years without winning? Is that Tottenham? Because that's the Leafs. Everybody talks about them, the most popular team, but they've never won. What else we got? Same thing with PSG, says Brad. Does PSG just buy all their teams in the French league? The Saint-Germains. The Paris Saint-Germains? Here's Spain looking for a late go-ahead goal here. But Belgium, Doku, not going to be able to do it this time. Oh, and Spain's going to be taken down there. And they're going to get a free kick. They play it quickly. They're keeping it going. They're not wasting time. They know they can't let Belgium attack here. Tyson with an answer. German football is quite tactical. There's a lack of parity in that regard, but German football did give us player power laws and fan ownership rule in the clubs. Huh. Interesting. We got Kira weighing in. Shout out Kira. Olympian Kira. Brian Music has a strong fan base in Kitchener from what I saw when I was there. So Kitchener, I've been to this. Kitchener has the largest Oktoberfest outside of Germany in the entire world. The largest Oktoberfest outside of Germany takes place in Kitchener, Ontario. I've been to it. It is incredible. If you're into that at all, you should go experience it. Once in a lifetime. Well, it's once in a lifetime experience for me. Maybe I'll go back, make it twice in a lifetime, but like I'll remember that weekend forever. Here we go. Oh, good ball for Lamine Yamal into the box by Spain, but he can't quite get it as the Lawmans, who's controlling the net now for Belgium makes a nice play to stop that attack. Gordo says, I get the sense that winning your league over there is like winning your division or conference here to qualify for the playoffs, the Champions League. Yeah, because it just feels like the Byron Music's just going for the Champions League every year, and it's just not it's a competition to come in second amongst all these other teams. We're just like, okay, they're going to go to the Champions League, but like everybody else gets to play for second. I just want some parity there. I want some parity for these German soccer fans. Justin says, Kitchener has a big German population. Oh, they certainly do. We're coming up on 5 minutes remaining here in the second half. Can Belgium mount an attack? Oh, they take down a Spanish player there. Yellow card. That's a clear foul. That's a clear yellow. Hold on. Everybody protect your ears. Protect your ears. Yellow card. I should get... Oh, I think... No, I did. I have it. I thought it was not around. Oh, I am ready. I am ready to be the ref in this situation. Yellow card. I have my ref uniform, but I didn't come ready with that one. Came ready with all the other gadgets. Salamakis is in the match now for Belgium. They're making a couple more substitutions. One more substitution, I should say. Salamakis comes in there. Spain is making their sub as well. Olmo comes out. Who's coming in? Marino comes in. We like Marino. He's a goal scorer. Marino's going to be looking to put one into the back of the net here for Spain. We like these guys who come in and just look to score. There's a chance in the box headed away by Belgium. They're looking for Marino. Keep your eye on him. He's going to be looking to be the one to put Spain ahead here in this match as they push. With 5 minutes remaining, here's a chance for Lamall. Oh, Lamine Yamal with a chance in the box gets cleared by Belgium. Good stuff by Spain, but even better D from Belgium. There's a chance into the box, cleared once again. Here's a chance for Lukaku to chase a ball down. He can be speedy. He can be dangerous for Belgium. But Lukaku can't come up a one with that as it goes back to the goalkeeper. And they play this ball ahead. Spain does. They make their way up the field for the attack again. Oak Tree says, I need to start carrying a yellow and red card in my middle school classroom. Yes, you do. Start giving kids yellow cards. That's hilarious. That's a great bit. Oh, here's an attack from distance, and a ball is going to be bobbled by Lamins, and Spain's going to hop on that rebound that's right in front, and there is the go-ahead goal for Spain to hopefully push them through to the semifinals at the World Cup. Belgium defended until they finally broke on a terrible rebound by Lamins. The Man United goaltender can't squeeze it. Spain follows that ball, and they follow it all the way into the back of the net for a 2-1 lead. Put that goal on the board there. It felt inevitable with all of their attacking, the constant pressure. And then finally, with all the bending, Belgium breaks. And it's 2-1. And if you're Lawmans, you're going to live down that one for the rest of your life. You are going to regret not squeezing that one. We called Marino when he came in. We said, look for him to be the one to try and score for Spain. He came into this game to be the one to put them ahead, and the substitution worked. The substitution worked for Spain, and Marino comes in and is the answer for Spain. Lawmans, oh, that is tough. That is a tough one. You gotta hit that somewhere not right in front of you. That's a bad one. Oh. Raka says, I'm legit angry. Kira says, that's a shame. Sports Talk Chud says, goalie gotta squeeze that. Wood Elf Mage says, awful mistake. Roka says, anything but the middle. That's a rough ending for what has been a very eventful game here. But there's still time. We'll see how much stoppage time they put on the board here for Belgium to try and keep this alive here. Oh, 7 minutes. 7 minutes, okay. But if they don't have possession, they can't score, and Belgium has not had a lot of possession in this second half. So we will see if they are able here to score in stoppage time. Doku with the ball goes back to him. Spain is just playing solid defense here. They know they don't have to do anything but just defend. And now 6 minutes-ish for Belgium to get this goal. Spain allowed their first goal of the World Cup here in this match against Belgium, but they're able to get this second one after they really started pushing in that last, from like the 80, I'd say around the 80th minute, maybe 85th minute, last 5 minutes there. They really amped it up. And then when they made that substitution, oh, here's Belgium with a chance. The goalkeeper's out of the net. Goalkeeper's out of the net, and Belgium can't do anything with it as the goalkeeper gets it deflected back to him from the Spanish defender. Oh my goodness, what a chance! Wow! Holy cow! If you're a goaltender, send the goal! Wow! Almost disaster for Spain. Yellow card. Yellow card. Yellow card for Spain there. Laporte takes down the Belgium player and he gets a yellow. We're giving him a yellow here on our screen too. Yellow card. Okay, we're looking for Lukaku here. That's the guy who scores the big goals for Belgium. He looks to head it, but he heads it the wrong way. There was a big opportunity there. They got to play that ball a little better. I didn't like that ball off of the free kick, that set piece there. They didn't play that ball well enough. They need to do that better. They need to give Lukaku a better chance on that ball. He got his head on it, but it was poorly played. Oh, Belgium with 2 opportunities here in stoppage time. And there is a foul. Marino goes down. Spain's going to get this ball here. Goal kick by Spain. He kicks it right out of play. Maybe 3 minutes here. Belgium can try and do something with this. I'm not sure if they can. They had golden opportunities. You don't get those very often in this game. Spain's just got to sit back, play defense. Oh, there's another aggressive tackle. Oh, we're getting another yellow. Yeah, they're saying that's too aggressive. Yellow card to Belgium there. Give me a yellow card. There it is. Oh, sorry. I gave it to Spain. Belgium yellow. There we go. Belgium yellow. Spain kicks it back to their goalkeeper. He just holds it as no one attacks. Oh, they send it back to him again. Now somebody's finally coming at him. Oh, and it forces a play. Okay. Belgium, you're not going to get another chance like this. This might be your last one to save your tournament. You get the throw in along the sideline. They send it to the box. Lukaku gets his head on it, but the ball is not played well enough. And they tried, and they couldn't do it that time once again. Could we get one more chance for Belgium? Yes, it looks like one more. A header sent to the goal. The whistle goes as they're saying that's a foul by Lukaku on the goaltender. A little bit too aggressive there as the ball fell out of his hands, but they weren't allowed to play that ball as Axel Witsel is the one who got that yellow. And they're saying that was not a free ball to be played because Lukaku just went straight into the goalkeeper and was not actually playing the ball, which is correct on replay. Yeah, we can all see that. We can all see that there. Belgium, like, couple opportunities here. But, not just Spain's taking it easy here with some good D. Now they got the ball. Now they got the control. They just need to burn about a minute here, and the game will be over. We're in stoppage time, only 7 minutes. We're given by the ref. That one's squeezed by Laumens this time. Was not squeezed on the one they needed him to squeeze. And Laumens just sends it right to Spain. Just gives it right back to Spain, and that's probably going to be it, as they can just pass this ball around, control this play until stoppage time is over, which will be in a matter of seconds here as Spain continues to attack. They haven't backed down just yet. Belgium does clear it out of the box. And that is going to be it. We are out of time. Belgium is out of time. Spain wins it. They advance to the semifinal. And Spain now will be tasked with trying to take down France. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out here. Belgium put up a really good fight. They got that quick goal. That was the only way they were going to get goals in this match. Is if they could score off the rush very fast, because they were never going to win this possession game against a very talented Spain team. But when push came to shove, Marino got subbed in. He's the man they put in these games to look for these goals. And Laumens let one go. He let one go to the wrong area, right in front of him. as Marino was charging at him. And he did not make a mistake on that game, on that ball. And he put into the back of the net for the 2-1 victory for Spain. Thank you for being here. As Tyson writes in the chat, Spain returns to the semifinal for the first time since 2010. Should be one hell of a match between Spain and France. It's going to be very exciting. Let me set this to a final. Stop clock. Complete second half. How do I set it to a final? Match has been complete. There it is. Full time. 2-1 Spain over Belgium. That's it. Hit up sdpn.ca/schedule to find out the next game we are streaming. And I just want to do one last shout out to Tim Hortons and Tim Hortons Camp Day. July 15th, any iced coffee or hot coffee that you purchase on July 15th will go towards Tim Hortons Foundation camps, helping youth build confidence, connection, and life skills through camp. You don't have to wait until July 15th, though, to support Tim Hortons camps. You can buy a bracelet, pick up a badge, or round up your order in the Tim's app, and you're already making a difference. Learn more at timscamps.com. timscamps.com. Thank you to Tim Hortons for sponsoring this year's stream. Tim Hortons Camp Day, July 15th. That is it. All of you who are here on this beautiful, sunny Friday afternoon for this wonderful footy match, I thank you for being here. Hit like on this stream on your way out. Thank you to Robert and Justin. Thank you to Robert and Justin for hanging out here on this afternoon, watching some footy. It's been a really good match. I think that's it. Shout out the first ever stream where I knew we had an Olympian watching in Kira the Olympian. Shout out Roku. Shout out all of you in the chat who chatted this afternoon. Shout out Tyson, who's been here a long time, many streams. Roka says, peace, JB. Peace to you as well. Alex Mercer says, Holla, Jesse. Looking good. Love the whistle. Watching ya from the cottage with my fam. Watching on Telemundo. Do you speak Spanish? No. I speak zero Spanish. But today, we're all winners, and we're all Spanish because Spain won. And we were neutral. And because as a neutral observer, we get to pick the side of the winner. Those are the rules. We'll see who wins in France versus Spain in the semifinal next week. Look out. Adam might be streaming that game. Head up sdpn.ca/schedule for the streaming schedule. That's it. Good night. I'll see you later.